6月11日、米国時間、ロサンゼルス、ドジャースは敵地 PNC パークでピッツバーグ、パイレーツと対戦し、8対6で勝利した。この試合で再び主役となったのは、大谷翔平だった。前日に投手として102球を投げたばかりの大谷は、1番、指名打者で先発出場。3回、フルカウントから低めのスイーパーを片手1本に近い体勢で捉え、第13号ソロ本塁打を右翼席へ運んだ。体勢を崩しながらもスタンドまで運んだ一打に、現地実況陣や米メディアは、信じられない、常識を超えた一発、と驚きを隠せなかった。さらに4回には強烈な中前打を放ち、この日は2安打2四球と全打席で出塁。リーグトップとなる OPS をさらに押し上げ、その存在感を改めて示した。一方で、ドジャースには不安材料も生まれた。好投していたジャスティン・ロブレスキーが試合中に負傷降板。さらに大谷も7回の打席を前に途中交代となり、球団は左膝の炎症による措置であると発表した。過去に手術歴のある部位だけに、今後の状態が注目される。それでも MLB 関係者や解説者たちは、大谷の二刀流としての価値について改めて議論を展開。投手として登板した翌日に本塁打を放つ選手は存在しない。歴史的なキャリアを目撃している。と称賛の声が相次いだ。ドジャースは敵地で貴重なシリーズ勝ち越しを決めたが、この日の話題の中心はやはり大谷翔平だった。驚異的な活躍と負傷への懸念。その両方を抱えながら、球界最高のスターは再び新たな歴史を刻もうとしている。続きはぜひ動画をご覧ください。
Thank you, John. One more in Pittsburgh. The Dodgers and Pirates in the series finale, and the series is on the line. Tonight at PNC Park as the Dodgers continue the 6-game road trip. On Tuesday, the Dodgers were down trailing into the 6th, and they ran away, winning by 9+ runs. And then on Wednesday, the Pirates returned the favor. They were down 6-1 after 6, but an 8-run explosion in the 7th and 8th to even the series. In the booth with Eric Karros, I'm Stephen Nelson. Kirsten Watson is standing next to the Dodger dugout. Well, EK, now the Dodgers have to do something today, which they've done consistently since the early part of May. That's win a game following a loss.
Yeah, it certainly hasn't been a problem at all. They lose a game, they come right back, shake it off. And you look, since May 13th, they are 6-0 following a loss. They've got Justin Robleski on the hill tonight. Perfect guy to have on the mound. They were swinging the bats well yesterday, the day before. Carry it into this evening, get a series win, head to Chicago.
For Justin Robleski, his last 2 starts, 13 combined innings, 13 strikeouts, no walks, and just 1 run allowed.
Yeah, he's pitching about as well as he has. You go back to the month of May, he had more innings than any other starting pitcher of the Dodgers. You look at his whip as well in the National League, he's 5th in walks and hits per innings pitched. He has been throwing dynamic.
Last night's starter Shohei Ohtani is in the starting lineup following a busy night. He had a home run in Game 2 of the series. You could argue should have had 2. Brian Reynolds robbed 1, but he's back in there despite the heavy workload yesterday. He's got good numbers against Keller.
Well, he does. He has 2 home runs against Keller. You know he wasn't going to miss tonight's ball game. And you mentioned it. He is swinging the bat extremely well. Hit a home run yesterday. That was a 99-mile-an-hour fastball deposited over the center field wall.
Well, the lineup, it looks the same as it has each of the first 2 games of this series, Kirsten, but the roster does not.
Yeah, they are without Will Smith. So today he officially was placed on the IL with neck inflammation. And he shared with us this afternoon, this is something that's been bothering him since the last road trip in Arizona. That's when that neck stiffness started. But the good news is that he's continuing to progress. He was on the field this afternoon playing catch. He's done that the last few days, as well as taking some swings in the cage. So he is getting better. It's only a 10-day IL stint. It was backdated. So they do expect him to be eligible to come off the IL once he's ready, which is likely going to be next weekend. So in the meantime, Chucky Robinson is with the team, and he should be behind the plate tomorrow, guys.
All right, Kirsten, thanks so much. We're going to step aside for a moment. The first pitch from Mitch Keller to Shohei Ohtani when we return on Sportsnet LA. As the locals say, if you don't like it, just wait 5 minutes. Right now, temperatures in the upper 70s, humid once again, but we're playing ball, and that's all anybody cares about. Knock on wood. The Dodger offense certainly come to play in this series, as they have shown up with 20 runs on 23 hits, 9 hits with runners in scoring position as well so far this series.
Yeah, they've really been effective here in Pittsburgh. They could have even had more. That home run robbed last night. Shohei would have had one. Again, everybody's been contributing. They've been doing it in different ways, hitting the ball out of the ballpark, hitting it in the gaps. But everybody hot right now.
Let's show you the starting lineup for the Dodgers with the help of your SoCal Helpful Honda dealers. It is the same starting lineup on this Thursday as you saw on Tuesday and Wednesday. Ohtani leading off at DH. Andy Pages bats second in center field. Then Freddie Freeman at first. Mookie Betts cleans up at short. Max Muncy bats fifth at the hot corner. Kyle Tucker in the sixth spot in right field. And then the last three of the order. Ryan Ward in left. Dalton Rushing catching once again. And Alex Freeland at second base. It's a Dodger team that has won 19 of 26 games since the 13th of May. 8 wins by 7+ runs. Keller's payoff to right field. Valdez turns and watches it fly. Ohtani's second home run in as many games breaks the ice in this series finale. 1-0 LA. Now 5 for 12 with 3 homers against Mitch Keller.
Would you believe maybe a statue while you're still active? Again, just kind of flicks that ball out there, but the whole point of it is he gets the barrel of the bat to the ball and it's out in front. And yes, the body position doesn't look great, but it is behind the bat.
Still hit that about 108 off the bat.
I mean, it really is amazing.
Third home run in the last 5 games for Ohtani. 5 in the last 13.
I mean, actually, the body position is great. It's just that he was reaching for it. And look, if you ever wonder about body position and now blah, 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 just look at the Kirk Gibson home run, right?
Now Pages shoots one the other way.
Shorter fence out in right center. If he would have been a little further to right field, that's the Clemente wall. That robbed Max of a home run. See, we're taking a look at where that drops down, you see.
Now this one is scalded into right center field. A 2-out single for Shohei. Multiple hits in 14 of his last 26 games.
You know, and this is usually that day that, you know, after you're a starting pitcher, and especially with the conditions that Shohei had to throw in last night, as humid as it was, this is your recovery day.
Line drive, base hit. The Dodgers are a 2-out wagon. Now 5 for 8 with 2 outs today. 7 base runners, 4 runs.
That's 11 2-out RBIs in this series.
All right, earlier in the day, see how kind I was? You know, I said be nice.
You are kind. You are very kind.
I said the winners and the not winners.
How about losers?
Right? Oh, sorry. Don't go there. All right, thinking fan. Most surprising free agent signing this season. Look, people read between the lines. It's not working out. That means the same thing. All right, let's get some responses here. Anytime you're ready. Kazuma Okamoto for the Blue Jays. Solid defense has been quite good. 13 home runs. Nice signing. Good clubhouse guy for what that's worth. Graham, I think that's a good call. Was he 60 million?
Yes.
4 years, 60,
yes.
Yeah, 4 years, 60 million. Carter, Nick Martinez, right. Nick Martinez is the signing man. He's always been like flirting with success. And now he just totally crushes. All right, back with the full complement now. Let's get to the Dodgers and Pirates. This was a great game. You can root for Shohei a little bit.
Okay.
Just pump the brakes
all right, you're gonna
on your vitriol here. Like, all right, let's do this first. A little managerial check on Dave Roberts. Shohei Ohtani, 81 pitches through 6, fellas. He's given up 1 run, 4 strikeouts, 2 walks. So not the best Ohtani, but it's a good Ohtani. 4 of the next 5 were left-handed hitters. Tyler Callahan, 8-pitch walk. Jake Mangum, my boy, infield hit, first and second. From there, Dave Roberts sticks with Shohei. Strikeout. From there, going to chat with him a little bit. Next up, again, now you've got 1 out. Spencer Horwitz, he struck him out. So there now, he's got 2 outs, 2 on, 98 pitches, stays in for Brandon Lau, who hits righties well. Shohei, Anthony, we'll start with you. Shohei deals with righties and lefties very well. It's not like he's victimized, but Lau hits righties very well. I wasn't watching this, but when I just looked at it, they had Vesia ready to go. He's your lefty. What's your call on Dave Roberts keeping with Shohei?
Honestly, the first thing that enters my mind is, are we trying to get him to a place where the only argument against him as a Cy Young winner right now this year, I know it's early, we're not there yet, but is really that the amount of innings. Is he going to have enough innings by the end of the year? Are we thinking about this?
You shouldn't be, right?
We should not be,
No.
and I hope not. The only other thing I'll argue is, honestly, in that situation, once you fall behind 3-0 to Brandon Lau, the last thing I'm doing is just laying him a fastball kind of middle out and away. That's the other thing. I mean, I'd be trying to make a more competitive pitch in that situation, and if I walk him, I walk him because I consider there to be a base open in that situation.
It's 98 pitches. I just, without watching it and seeing if there's any fatigue, that's the golden goose. Get him out of there, Rob. I'm
100%. Dave Roberts, here's the issue that happens a lot of times. People will take a pitcher out who's pitching well because they think what might happen as you go forward. It was obvious that there was a rough inning, a struggle going on.
Yeah.
98 pitchers, the best left-handed hitter or one of their best hitters coming up.
Yeah.
It was obvious that you could have made that move right there.
But he struck the last 2 hitters out, so I don't think it's that obvious.
Yeah. Well, Lau, though, can victimize
100%.
righties.
Maybe their best hitter.
But I'm just saying that whole inning, it wasn't like it was a great inning.
Agreed.
Bessie's your lefty ready to go. John Heyman is still here. Let's get deeper into that at bat. Our ABS challenge of the day, or John would say non-challenge of the day. Just talking to Anthony Bender of the Marlins. Pitchers are not allowed to challenge. I think Shohei is allowed, but he couldn't pull the trigger on 2 here.
Ball.
Yeah, where he regretted it. That would have been a strike, actually.
Wow.
It just shaved it. Just shaved it. And now, but the next one, watch it. He almost touched his head. He almost
did it. Yeah.
And later he said no, and that one would have been a strike as well.
Yeah.
And he didn't challenge. It's Dalton rushing behind the plate. I think it's the first time he had rushing catching his game.
Yeah, I mean, Ohtani can obviously do what he wants to do, so I get it, him regretting it. I mean, they didn't look like strikes to me, but I guess they were. So he is correct that he made a mistake, a rare Ohtani mistake.
I really got close to doing one. But, Anthony, it does call into question, like, you don't want your pitchers doing it, but at the same time, sometimes you should have that leeway.
This is why I'm trying to give the Miami catchers some credit for being so aggressive despite their young age. Dalton rushing, young guy, still learning behind the plate, has Shohei Ohtani on the mound.
If you see Shohei's hand, maybe you just go, yeah.
Immediately.
Okay, big guy. But he's the big guy.
He was apparently convicted in his idea that he should not challenge that. It's a tough call, and obviously I do like the catchers making it over the pitchers because emotions get involved. Someone like Shohei, I think, has that calmer demeanor where I think maybe
he's a machine. He's not a human. Come on.
But maybe the catcher thought Shohei was going to scratch dandruff.
He did, early on, he went like this was you got to if that's a tick, you got to get rid of it.
He's got beautiful flow. He's got no dandruff.
No dandruff. He's a machine. They don't have dandruff. Come on.
But wait, there's more. I want you to see Spencer Horwitz, who is the all MLB Now first baseman. Rob, yeah. Come on.
That hit somebody in the stand.
I loathe this sort of thing, but this is that's so great. I can't hate this. It's so great. He knows it, and it's Spencer Horwitz doing it. Come on, man.
Well, when you Spencer Horwitz and you know you get one, you get one.
He's having a good year. So Rob Parker famously hating on Ohtani and his greatness. Come on, he hit a 2-run home run to make it 9-8 after he was already pitching.
Did they win?
No, they did not. You're such a hater.
Unbelievable.
He's such a hater.
He's the greatest player of all time.
He's not the greatest player of all time, John Heyman. Stop.
We don't have time for this.
I'm with him on that. He's not.
Too early. It's too early.
It's pretty incredible, though. I shouldn't do this. That's feeding the machine. It's easy.
I mean,
all right. Think baseball. We're talking about free agent signees.
He's not the machine, Ohtani. Let's not get confused.
We're talking about now, this is where John Heyman says child's play for me, John Heyman. What position player free agent John Heyman signee has been the highest WAR first season, so biggest impact since 1995 on his new team. Think baseball. The answer next.
今回も最後までご視聴いただき本当にありがとうございました。動画の内容を楽しんでいただけたでしょうか。もしよろしければチャンネル登録と高評価をお願いいたします。皆さんの応援が今後の動画制作の大きな励みになります。それではまた次回の動画でお会いしましょう。